Welcome to the video. Here we are at the start of December, and this is the time when I'm usually looking around, desperately trying to find little things that I could buy for the friends that I tend to fly with a lot, with the drones and the planes. And here are a couple of things that I found, so I just want to share these with you, and if I find any more as I go through December, I'll kind of put them here on the channel. So if you're looking for some ideas of things you can get for friends over the festive season, or if you're watching this channel because your other half or one of your best mates is a flyer, then these are potentially things that they won't have in their bag as well. Now, all the things I'm going to show you actually came from the same place. So I need to say a very big thank you to dronebit.co.uk. I do like to order from UK suppliers whenever I can. It just means the kit is here a little bit faster. And the couple of things I want to show you is, first of all, this thing here. This is an Emax wrench. I'll put a link in the description so you can actually have a look at it on the DroneBit website. They come in singles, and the way they're supplied is beautiful. You can get them in different colours, but they're like a little piece of jewellery. Now, for those of you that have watched the channel for a while, you'll know that I've designed both 8 and 10mm wrenches that are over on Thingiverse that you can 3D print, but invariably when I need one, there's never one around. Now, this is something that you can pop onto your keyring with a hole at the front. It has both 8, 10 and 12mm spanners. So here's one of the quads that we built in our first quadcopter build series that we did earlier this year. So this is an 8mm, so I can absolutely use this to undo the top. Now, the other really cool thing is it's designed for these red bottomed Emax motors. So if you look on here, these Emax motors have these vanes, and the other end of it is designed to sit over those vanes perfectly. So there we go. So if you have two of these, which I actually have two, I've ordered a set of two, then you can hold the bottom in place while you spin the prop nut off the top. So just wanted first of all to show you those. I think these are absolutely beautiful. I'm going to stick one on the key ring. We tend to have a couple of these things hanging around, removed before flight, and I'm going to stick one of these on this big tag and put it in the bag that I take when I go to the field. A couple of other things I want to show you while we're on the subject is these guys also stock quite a bit of the Maytech stuff. Maytech Systems, we use quite a bit of their product already. The last thing I use from Maytech is actually on this model here. That little black thing there that you can just see is actually a battery illuminator circuit. It produces 1.5 amps and it can output both either 12 or 5 volts, and that's what's running the little FPV stuff at the front. The flight control and stuff that's on here is actually something I can't talk about yet. It's something that we're actually beta testing, but it's a great example of how useful those kind of little battery illuminated circuits are. But going back to the stuff that I've ordered from these guys, we have two lots of LEDs. First one is a set of ring LEDs that you can mount anywhere on your craft. You supply it with 14 to 17 volts DC, and you have little dip switches in the middle to select the colour, so you don't have to worry about WS2812 or any of that stuff. Regardless of what you're flying, you can just pop this wherever you want it. 16 volts is perfect for a 4S pack, so if you're running a 4S racer, you can stick this at the back and then adjust the switches to the colour that you're interested in. The other thing that I saw that I thought, what a good idea, is this thing. Now, on the back of the other quad that we built in the last couple of months was this one here, for those of you who remember, and there's an LED strip at the back, and again we kind of designed and 3D printed the little mount for it. But not only did I have to design and print a little 3D mount for the strip at the back, but I also had to mess around designing a mount for a little buzzer at the front as well. And a lot of these frames that are a little bit tight for space, you kind of struggle to fit both of those things on. Now, what this does, it's exactly the same size as the strip that we've used before, but you sacrifice two LEDs, but you get a little piezoelectric buzzer in the middle instead. So using this, you can easily have the buzzer and the LEDs at the back without all the extra hassle of trying to 3D print additional mounts or trying to figure out where you're going to put the buzzer. So I'll put a link in the description to these three things that we've kind of been playing with. So I just wanted to share these three ideas that we'd had for things that we'd found. Hopefully they give you a couple of suggestions for things that if you're looking to buy something for a friend or family member that's into remote control aircraft. Thank you for taking the time to watch that video. There are lots of other videos on the channel and they're carefully ordered into playlists, so you may find that there are other videos on this same subject that you can go and watch. So I would recommend going into the playlist area of Painless360 YouTube channel and looking around and seeing what there is. You never know what you might find. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and happy flying.